Welcome. In this video, I will review a report for a project of domain-specific language development for data analytics project. Okay. So it is a model-driven development MDT-based domain-specific language for a data analytics project. What does it mean? It is sort of programming language, but not quite of it, that you can use to write code or to write software for data analytics project. Actually, not the full project. It is actually, it can automate some part of the project to take care of some aspects like initial analysis, and analysis. You can write code or you can do that for your in a project. Also, it can write code that you can use for a project. Okay. In the previous video, I just reviewed one of the initial sketches that I made when I first started the project. In this video, I'll just share a report after some implementation of this project. So this is domain-specific language for data analytics project. I just reviewed the initial sketches. Now I will review the project report. Okay. So this is the report that you can see. This was a project with another person. Okay. Yeah, I have this permission to share anything from this project openly and publicly. Okay. So what is the project? A specialized domain-specific language that can automate the initial and exploratory data analysis for regression-based analysis. Okay. What does it mean? Using this project, a developer who is developing data analytics project, it can take help of this to automate some part like initial analysis and exploratory analysis. Okay. It can help to write that code for his or her project, right? Or if your goal is, if you want to write a software that will only do IDA and PDA for data analytics project, then you can use it to write your software that can do EDA and IDA for any data analytics project. Okay. One thing is actually the title is regression-based data analytics project. What does it mean? It is not for the classification projects, right? Classification or reinforcement learning based, none of those things. It is just regression-based data analytics project. Some steps can be still, you might be able to do it, but maybe. Okay. So yeah, meta model. It is great. What is meta model? So meta model assumption or there are some. I think one part is meta modeling, and the part is modeling, and then the complete syntax. It is that the graphical interface based, or you could keep text based. We used graphical based complete syntax. And there are some rules, right? There are some syntactical rules, right? The programming language of syntactical rules. This kind of thing. What is allowed is not allowed, and even for the graphical themes, you can define some rules, right? You can define some rules. Who can have parent, who can have child, how many child, or who can connect to home or not, those kind of rules, right? And yeah, but this is where I use the Eclipse-based tool suite. So there are some constraint rules like EVL, UOL, and validations for validation, EVL, and some validation is in Java with GMF. GMF is the graphical modeling framework. Okay, let's see. So this is the meta modeling, right? Meta modeling. Emphatic. On the right, it is emphatic. The keyboard. You can say sort of editor-based, tree-based, graphical, not really graphical. Let's see. Okay, so it is sort of flowchart sort of things, flowchart model. So there is not much, right? Some components and the transitions and supported operations, right? Okay, supported operations. I had alternate designs. That's where each of them could be on another node, but I think that probably was not really required. So it is just the transition mixture and transfer are the main two things. Just finite state model. Finite state model idea. It is a finite state model basically. In the literature and text, you will probably find some very common things. Finite state model based DSL or modeling. See, you will find this example here and there all over the Internet of textbooks. So the idea came from there. Okay, so that was the first idea. So it thought that okay, this can be okay, not it's the first idea, but it probably is one of the ideas that if it is submitted on that I will get the ideas that I came back to this. If it's simple, but it can actually handle a lot of different things. It's the class diagram of the equal model. The class diagram. If you use a click tool set to define the meta model, you can generate this class diagram on its own, right? It will not go draw to your yes, definitely you can just modify it, improve it, right? And it's one of the models I told meta model and model. In model, using all those meta models are going to use what you want to keep it developer or for particular project, what you want to develop that project, right? Okay. So this is just from the meta model, how to create the model. This is just on the graphical from the Eclipse tool suite. From the meta model, how do we create the model? So this is the right part that I am defining the model. Actually, for a particular meta model has many different things, but for a particular type of software, what are the different to use? So this can be on approach. Okay, this is some description of the meta model. That's the different assumptions that we use. Alternate design decisions. So this is the alternate design decisions. The class diagram of the alternate design decision. Okay. This is also the EMF, emphatic, right? EMF is emphatic or the alternate. So all the different up there. Model, right? This is alternate. Alternated or than the initial one. The finite model can. So eventually this was not required. There probably was some cases for this could be into new code option or better options. I probably need to check what I thought about it, but probably can see it in some other videos. So this is the class diagram of the alternate design, right? So you can see it's a huge one. But the one that I used for the final state model, that was not this complicated, right? That is probably easy. This is the class diagram, right? And this is the equal model, and this is the emphatic model. But if you go to this one, this is the class diagram. Data activation is the transition. Okay, let me see. I believe for the alternate design, we think about two different approaches. One is without state transition, and another is with state transition. Without transition, that is with transition. Yeah, the equal model of the alternate meta modeling design. Okay, this is the GMA-based conflict syntax that you can see that the developers using the GMF editor, defining the data analytics tasks for the project. This is the adjustment from the Eclipse. It could be another DSL editor. In this editor, you can just pick the student transition and then you can sort of mention the properties or some feature support operations what you are trying to do in the flow. The arrow is not here, but it is supposed to be there. Okay. But if the alternate design, the DSL could have points of 6, you can just drag and drop and arrow, right? A GMF based, I think is a constraint APL based model validation. Just checking. If you just click some operation name, that is not support operations, it will be give it, and the name does not start with okay. So you're just defining some. For example, yes, definitely in some cases it is just it's like even in your this particular role that name must have to start with some. It have to start with the 0, it can start with number. So sort of. So you can see that sort of those are there. And the graphical implement some sort of validations, right? So it's just checking, so now this type of things is not allowed. It probably should be something that is not allowed. With the required feature target of, it probably some feature is not sold, but we are trying to do something without doing setting the feature. So in the graphical interface, setting some cross sign, which I show you that this needs to be validated. Okay, this is another validation implementation. We're not allowing some cyclic in the developer, so you can put different operations and data rows, but you don't want some cyclic operations that it goes on and on to cycle checking. Okay, this is Java. I think this main thing was primarily based on Java. I think there are ways to do it in the Python as well, but a different set of tools. Some model management operation. Model management operation means, let's see, is your meta model, and then what you need for your project, and do we allow to create code? Yes, we can allow to create code for it, model to text, right? Model to text or model to a report. So model just data description, data curation, something, model to text. But sometimes some sort of report generation that can also happen. Okay, in this case, we created some report that the status of IDA, status of PDA, this sort of things, what is not to, what is not what, this sort of summary, so that it is known that what happened, right? Okay, so this is the code. This is the summary of the IDA, EDA. Kind of a description and data cleaning summary. Okay. Yeah, for data analytics project, it's data description generation that is also important, right? Initially, we want to do it. And then clean summary. EGF. Okay. So it's also part of Eclipse. You can implement it. Yeah, there's some very things to install. And data cleaning summary related code. Okay, so this is the so when you create GML based editor, there's something that you need to configure that helps, right? I think it is here about the meta model, and here we are editing for the purpose of creating this editors. Xtext based editor is the graphical based editor creation, and there is the Xtext that is sort of programming language related sentence writing text. Okay, I think if let's say our DSL that is sort of a programming language or developing software, right? One thing is using graphical models, project based, you write a software to do some tasks, right? Another approach could be I could give some text that developers could write text to the analytics using our models, right? In that case, what could be data type, data to work with. This is the table name. This is the data type, initial minus idea. So we look the data and then how do you treat values, replacing values. That's product data analysis model. Just the way object-oriented program works. I could give the same features, right? Internally, all the things put to this work, right? That would be one of the approaches. Okay, this is just how to enable the validation with GML generation. It is just a reference date. The validation of GML, as you told that without setting something, it should cause on the working this. That validation, I think it probably is one of the configuration that is required to implement for this one. This probably is one of the things that we do. Automate meta model design that I already told. Cycle detection, Java based, alternate equal meta model. I already showed all of this. Anyway, thank you. Bye.